This is the Astral Express. Well, you coming? You're probably wondering what I'm doing here. I've known about Honkai Star Rail since it came out last year, but didn't pick it up because pretty anime-style games with great stories and worlds tend to end up taking over my life. But Honkai Star Rail themselves reached out to me to make a video on the game, so how could I say no when playing the game would mean I'd get to enjoy the game while still being productive? Hey, don't give me that look. Nothing can go wrong here. Jumping straight into Star Rail, I wake up in a strange place and see... This game has cute boys too? Oh, it's over for me. It's so over. My character has no memory of where I came from or how I got here, but I do remember my name, so we've at least got that, and I don't have to be named after the date they found me. Sorry, March 7th. But it's explained to me that I am somehow pretty important because I have something called a Stellaron inside me. I don't quite understand that yet, but I'm sure we'll get to it later. I learned that I am Destruction, which is basically just a type of character path. There's a lot of them. But playing for the first time and seeing Wolfy the Destruction made me giggle. Fear me. The story starts off kinda epic though. We're trying to escape this space station that's under attack, and then there's this big boss fight right off the bat. I wasn't sure if I was really gonna be into the turn-based combat or not, but I really like it. These battles are so fun. So I kick the boss's butt, and then we board the Astral Express and meet the best character. Pom-Pom! Look at him, he is so cute in his little conductor uniform. He's just doing a good job. I decided this time I would focus more on sticking to the main story instead of going hard on side quests right from the start. Of course, since it's me we're talking about, this idea did not last long. Look, there's even a side quest involving a tiny puppy. How could I say no to that? Sorry, Bronya, I know that your planet is basically turning into a ball of ice, but I've got priorities over here. Okay, I'm coming. So we head to the city Belobog on our first planet, which desperately needs help since it's doomed to an eternal freeze if we don't find and destroy the Stellaron causing it. At this point, I'm like, wait, if Stellarons are this destructive, then am I dangerous for other people to be around too? Is that why I can't seem to get along with March? Seriously, for some reason I keep on accidentally choosing all of the things that she doesn't want to hear. Upon arriving on the planet, we almost get arrested once, but then after realizing we're trying to help them, they take it back and give us a warm welcome and a 5-star hotel room instead. Oh, this whole saving planets job is comfy. But then they try to arrest us again. It turns out that the ruler of this world isn't entirely who she says she is, and we need to team up with other characters to take her down. Which ends in this huge epic boss fight, and I am practically vibrating in my seat with excitement. Wait, it's nighttime already? Oh, I did it again. But we are moving on to the area that I was really excited about because it's the newest one, Penacony. During the train jump, I'm teleported into a strange area with this amazing looking waterbed thing. I want to jump on it. But before I can, I meet this pretty character named Acheron who is a galaxy ranger, and she tells me I accidentally entered a dream and she will help me out of it. Ooh, it's like a lucid dream. I get to walk up walls in this place. She says some strange things to me that I didn't really understand, but then I wake up and we've reached the entrance to Penacony, which is this huge hotel that apparently used to be a prison. Despite that, it's surprisingly nice in here. This place is also really special because it uses dreams to make its own world, which I guess explains how I saw this place in my dream just before. And I meet so many new characters in the lobby like Misha, Sunday and his sister Robin, who I'm told also happens to be some kind of idol in this world. And there's Adventurine, but he seems kinda sus, so I wanna avoid him, I don't know. When I get to my own room, I see that I've got another one of those amazing water beds, and as I'm just about to jump on it, I get interrupted again because Adventurine is just in my room. He says that this was actually his room first, but he gave it up for me. Okay, so what do you want? It turns out that he knows that I have a Stellaron inside me and wants a favor. But I'm saved by Akron, who's here too, and she makes him leave. Yeah, that's right, she's got my back. Except the only reason she's actually here is because she's lost and thought that we were in her room. Oh, if you're asking for directions, I'm sorry, ma'am. You have definitely come to the wrong person for help with that. Anyways, time for bed. I enter the dream world and head to the dreamscape Penacony. And then crash land awkwardly on the ground. Okay. After getting used to the dream thanks to Robin, I get taken on a little tour around Penacony with a cute girl named Firefly. Oh, and a character we met on the first planet named Sampo shows up here too. My immediate thoughts on Penacony is, wow, this place really feels like a theme park. It's bright and colorful and there's all these different games to play. After a full day of hanging out with Firefly, Sampo appears again and tells me how I shouldn't be trusting her. But plot twist. The one we shouldn't trust is Sampo because he is an imposter and in reality was this character named Sparkle. Sparkle sends us into the real dreamscape to find out the true secrets of what's going on here. And wow, this place is almost kind of spooky. I guess it's like a dream within a dream. We get ambushed by this huge monster, but another new character, Black Swan, appears and wakes me up out of the dream. Okay, to be honest, I don't know if I'm awake or not. I'm just going with the flow and the pretty ladies as we try to find Firefly, who I got separated from. But then, as soon as we find her, the same monster from before swoops in and right in front of me, kills Firefly. This is our introduction to Sam. But before I can do anything or even process what just happened, I'm teleported away by Black Swan to Adventurine. I don't know what I was expecting to happen, but not this. I had just started caring about this character, and now she's just gone? There is a murder mystery on our hands, and I'm very confused about who to trust at this point. Adventurine especially doesn't want us to trust Akron, it seems. Apparently she lied about being a Galaxy Ranger. I think I'm just gonna go with Adventurine. It turns out that this guy's been through a lot. Although he is plotting to see if death can really happen within a dream or not. And I don't know, maybe that's a red flag, but I think he's just misunderstood. But then he puts on this giant show with the hope that Acheron would be the one to stop him in the climax, which would result in his death inside the dream. Hey, I was literally just defending you! What are you doing? Except instead, she makes a drift in the dream's walls which contains a path to the true dream, which apparently was Adventurine's true goal all along. I guess that Penacony is almost like an isolated area within a dream. And Adventurine wanted to go beyond those restrictions and see what's really out there. He can come back later when he's done. He's fine. Probably. Meanwhile, the blast from the blade sent us into a different dreamscape where we land face to face with Sam, who reveals to us that they are actually Firefly. She's alive! It turns out that if you die in the dream world, you do not die in real life. Good to know. Now that that's figured out, we gotta deal with the real threat here. The Stellaron. The Stellaron here was supposed to have been sealed a very long time ago, but instead it was just hidden by the family. So this whole place is a Stellaron disaster, and now it's up to us to stop it. Except Sunday comes out as sus and doesn't want this to happen. He thinks that we're better off being inside a dream where no one will ever suffer or face any kind of struggle. Look, I get it. Sometimes you have those days. But overall, we do not agree with him and we do not want to live in his fake reality. So time to kick his butt. In the blast at the end of the battle, we finally wake up back to the hotel. We won! Wait, something's not right. Black Swan explains to us that this entire experience was in a dream. We never actually stepped foot in the real hotel. In fact, even now, we're still in a dream. I need to sit down. This fight is not over at all. Sunday's just over there waiting for round 2 of the battle. I'll be right back. Well, at least Firefly is okay. And she'll stay okay now, right? Oh my gosh, what a ride! The amount of plot twists in this story is crazy. I've told you guys a lot about the Penacony arc, but honestly there is so much depth to this story. I was already so invested in Star Rail's previous arcs, but Penacony just went way beyond those of its story, and I can't wait for the next update to see what's gonna happen next. For those of you who already play Star Rail, you can probably estimate how many hours I've already put into the game. And yes, I may have also downloaded the game on my phone so that I could still play when I'm on the go even though I never play mobile games, but that doesn't mean anything. I can stop playing whenever I want to. I just don't want to. Anyways, Firefly's banner just came out, so gotta go. Thank you so much to Honkai Star Rail for sponsoring this video. Yippee! I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please remember to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more videos from me. If you also play Star Rail, leave me a comment down below telling me what your favorite memory or favorite part of the story has been so far. Let's talk in the comments. Thanks for watching.